becoming a box. The first time I tried to fit inside a box less than half my size, I was playing hide and seek. I imagined it would be as easy as contortionists made it seem, fingers folding into palms, forearms folding into elbows, but I couldn't fit. It wasn't quite big enough for my wrists, so I broke them because I was a competitive child, because immigrant children can't afford not to be. Since the point was hiding, I sharpened my nails to press my brown flesh into the bark, unthreaded all the strands of muscles in my abdomen, hoping they didn't stink like curried meat. And yes, I felt a bit nauseous at the time, but when you pack a suitcase, my father always told me to be mindful of arranging the space, and so I squeezed my ribcage to deflate my lungs and carefully painted manly on my body, mimicking patterns in the woodwork, and its lucky blood dries brown, giving me a broader palette to work with. And I hid, waiting for hours, years. Without calendar or watch sealed away in a box, it's hard to tell time or who's gone by, but enough passed for my fingers to dry to bone, loose and rattling, a skeleton in a girl-sized leather canteen. Enough passed for me to win the game, and that's the important thing. Until I discovered I had been forgotten, never sought out. But by then my lungs had shriveled to dust, and my heart had desiccated, drying into a walnut, and slowly I could feel my skin turn shadow thin, and my elbows and knees locked into the corners. And someone else was busy shaping the whole thing, me inside, with a little hatchet, its edge made from my old nails, so of course I had to wonder where he found them, even while admiring his handiwork. I was surprised, of course, and tried to call out, but my voice box had long ago turned to pebbles, so I suppose all you could feel were stones grating. And this little wooden box is for a little wooden girl and her little wooden thoughts.